In today's lecture, we are going to see what is binary code and their classification. So the digital data is represented, stored and transmitted as a group of binary bits, and this group of bits is known as binary code. Now coming to the classification of binary codes are classified into 6 types. First classification is weighted codes. Weighted codes examples are binary and BCD. Different types of BCD comes under weighted codes. Next is non-weighted codes. Non-weighted codes examples are XS3, gray and 5-bit BCD codes. And next is reflective codes. Examples are 2421, 5211 BCD codes and XS3 code. Next is sequential codes. Examples are 8421 and XS3 codes. And then alphanumeric codes. Examples are ASCII, EBCDIC and Hollerith codes. And the last is error detection and correction codes, and examples are parity and Hamming. Now we will see all these codes in detail. So the first one is weighted code. In weighted codes, each digit position of the number has a particular weight. For example, if you take a binary number 10010, here the weights are in powers of 2. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4. That means each bit has a particular weight. Same in the case of decimal number also. For example, 842, the weight of the digit 8 is 10 power 2. Weight of the digit 2 is 10 power 0. So all these comes under weighted code. So in weighted code, each digit position has a particular weight. Next is non-weighted code. So whereas in non-weighted code, there is no particular weight assigned for a digit. Examples are XS3, gray and 5-bit BCD. So next is reflective codes. A code is said to be reflective when code for 9 is the complement for the code for 0, code for 8 is the complement for the code for 1, code for 7 is the complement for the code for 2, code for 6 is the complement for the code for 3, and code for 5 is the complement for the code for 4. Examples are 2421, 5211 BCD codes and XS3 code. So if you are taking 2421 BCD code, in 2421 BCD code, we can write code for 9 as 1111 and code for 0 is 0000. So if you examine these two codes, these are complement to each other. In the same 2421 BCD code, code for 5 is 0101 and code for 4 is 1010. Again, these two are complement to each other. So that is about reflective codes. So the next is sequential codes. So in sequential codes, each code is one binary number greater than the previous code. And the examples are 8421 BCD and XS3 codes. Now coming to alphanumeric codes are codes which consist of both numbers and alphabetic characters. For example, ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. EBCDIC stands for Extended Binary Coded Decimal Interchange Code, and then Hollerith code. Now the next is error detection and correction codes. When the digital information in binary form is transmitted from one circuit to the other circuit or from one system to the other system, an error may occur. So to maintain the data integrity between the transmitter and receiver, some extra bits are added in the data. And these extra bits allow the detection and correction of errors. Now, this data along with the extra bits forms a code. And some codes allow the detection of errors and they are known as error detecting codes. And some codes allow the correction of errors and they are known as error correction codes.